Welcome to the second official and third unofficial episode of Kalki News. Today we are discussing the Finance Bill 2017.
और ये टॉपिक थोड़ा भारी होने वाला है and we don't give a shit about finance bill, so we will also talk about
फिल्में सिर्फ 3 चीजों की वजह से चलती है, एंटरटेनमेंट, 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 और मैं एंटरटेनमेंट हूँ.
Do we need to talk about finance bill?
Yes, we do. The Finance Bill is very important to us on a personal level, including exciting things like filing your income tax returns.
Okay.
The budget for 2017 was introduced by our Finance Minister, Mr. Arun Jaitley, into Lok Sabha on 1st February. Last week, it was passed by the Lok Sabha and will now be introduced into the Rajya Sabha. A bill has to be passed by both the houses before it can become an act.
But this is a money bill. Money bill is a bill that concerns only taxation or government spending. 10 रुपए कम है. BJP has a majority in Lok Sabha and not in Rajya Sabha. Being a money bill by its nature, it has to be only passed in Lok Sabha to become an act, which makes it very easy for BJP to pass this bill. मैं नहीं पे कर रहा. The Finance Bill 2017 had 40 amendments to it, which were introduced last minute, and it left MPs with no time to analyze them. Few of these amendments lie outside what constitutes a money bill. The same issue has been raised by MP N.K. Premachandran.
40 existing acts, 40 existing acts are proposed to be amended by means of a finance bill. This has never been heard in the history of Indian parliamentary in the legislative mechanism.
Here are some of the issues that we felt every citizen of India should be made aware of regarding the Finance Bill.
Aadhaar card has been made mandatory to file your income tax returns.
In other words, every citizen of India needs not only a PAN card but also needs to link it to their Aadhaar card in order to file these returns.
And it is a great news for people like Kishore traders, Kanhaiya, Mithai Wala and Kalu contractors, because anyways these people don't pay
any attention to our news. Income tax officials have been empowered by this finance bill. As long as they have a reason to believe that somebody should be raided, they no longer have to disclose this reason to any authority or individual.
And this is a double-edged sword. On one hand, the confidentiality of the sources is kept intact, and on the other, we have movies like Special 26, which will become a reality.
कितना देंगे? कितना लीजिएगा? 2. हमरे ख्याल से ठीक रहेगा. 2. हाँ.
The finance bill also gives them the authority to seize any property owned by the individual being investigated, even if it is not part of the investigation. The funding for political parties is the final aspect of the financial bill that we want to discuss.
It is crucial to discuss it because the way political parties are funded directly influence their policy making. According to ADR, Association for Democratic Reforms, 70% of the political funding is undisclosed right now.
Also, the current administration seems to be pushing that a digital economy is equal to a transparent economy. But is that really the case? So let's dive in.
Under the current law, there is a limit on how much a corporate firm can donate to a political party. That limit is 7.5% of the average profit of the last 3 years. That limit has been removed.
Let's address the elephant in the room. Currently, political parties receive their anonymous donations in the form of cash transactions up to Rs 20,000. Some parties claim that 100% of their money comes from these sources and hence is entirely undisclosed. The government has recommended in the finance bill a reduction of 20,000 to 2,000 on this limit. Interestingly, experts claim that this will not make any difference as parties will now just say that they receive donations of 2,000 instead of 20,000 and still be anonymous. On a related note, the Election Commission has suggested a change in focus from individual transactions to the total amount received by a party. They have suggested a limit of 20 crores per year as opposed to the current 300 crores that Congress receives or 200 crores that BJP receives every year in the form of anonymous donations.
Electoral bonds can be issued through a bank by a check or a digital payment. This will ensure that the money is clean or white.
So why can't I just use a check instead of an electoral bond?
Smart question. When you donate through a check, your identity is revealed. That's why people tend to stick with cash donations of up to Rs 20,000. With electoral bonds, you can donate as much as you want while being anonymous. Finance Minister Arun Jaitley has asked for suggestions on this, and as we speak, electoral bond scheme is being formulated.
All these changes are a clear push towards more digital and cashless transactions for political funding. However, we need to realize that it might lead to lesser transparency in a lot of these cases. Is that what we really want? In entertainment news, Filari, a movie about a ghost haunting a man, has come under fire from the censor board.
The censor board has muted a scene in which the protagonist is reciting Hanuman Chalisa and the ghost is still present over there.
In the words of the censor board, a ghost is supposed to be eradicated with the recitation of Hanuman Chalisa, not pacified by it.
The head of censor board is Pailash Nilani, who has produced
Raju.
खड़ा है खड़ा है खड़ा है.
This is the first time in human history that someone has given a bad experience to Air India.
Shiv Sena MP Ravindra Gaikwad allegedly created a ruckus in an Air India flight and also slapped an Air India employee.
Slapped? थप्पड़ से डर नहीं लगता साहब, जूतों से लगता है.
आपने सर हाथापाई की.
क्या मारा है?
जी.
क्या बोला उसने?
सैंडल से मारा है.
उसने क्या बोला है अपने को?
उसने कहा कि
हाथ से मारा है. क्या हाथापाई किया? क्या बोला?
हाथ से मारा है.
मैंने सैंडल से 25 मारा है.
जी.
मारा है ना?
Air India, along with 5 other airlines, has put him on the no-fly list, which means the poor guy had to take a train back from his destination.
This is the first case of going from using his slipper to sleeper class.
We know that was a lot of information to process, but as citizens of this country, you and I should know what's happening currently.
And if there's one thing we can ask you to do after watching this video is to like, comment and subscribe. And if you're really interested, there are a few links, please follow that in the description box. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and if you find anything interesting in this video, please share it with your friend, and if you're still not convinced, then
खड़ा है खड़ा है खड़ा है.